everybody, it's Myron at Zuk's Off-Road. I got my finger stuck in this Chinese puzzle. Oh, that's right, it's easy to come out if you push. And if you know how to do things, it's not so much of a puzzle. And so what I want to show you today is how to put on the puzzle of the rock guards on a Samurai and Toyota. They're kind of similar, but today I'm showing you a Toyota. This is how you put all this stuff together. I want to show you that when you're rebuilding your axle, before you put your races in, which is going to make this ball even harder to get the felt on first, and then of course the rubber, so I'm going to take it off here right now. But before you put the races in, make sure you put your felt and your rubber on. Now the rubber is going to go against the ball, so in this case it's going to go this way because the ball is going to be like this, so we're going to just set that in there. Now what you're going to notice is that if you take these pieces and you just put them together, what you've got here, let's get these together here, what you've got is you've got them interlocking. See how all the holes line up like that? Alright, they all line up just like that. So we're going to take this bottom piece first. Now I want you to know that you're going to put silicone on the rubber before you pull it to the back of the ball. Now this may not stay exactly where I want it to in this video, but you'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to take the bottom and we're going to use the bottom here to hold the rubber in, and I'm going to go ahead and put the bolts in, and I'm going to put all of them in across the bottom, and then I'm going to put the top on, and that's going to hold the ball in. Now if you notice, you've got two bolts that are really close together in the back, and I'm doing the driver's side here if you wanted to know. You can tell because obviously the stern arm's in the front. Now I'm going to put all 8 of the bolts in. Now these are shoulder bolts. Right now I'm just trying to hold the plates. So I've got a little bit of pressure on this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find my 2 bolts that are close together. I'm going to pull this to the back of the ball, and I'm just going to lock it into all of these bolts. I know I make this look simple, but I've done so many of these, that's why. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out 4 bolts on half of it, and the bolts are going to hold everything else in place for me. And then I'm going to overlap. Put all these bolts back in. And what that's going to do is it's going to hold everything for me from that side. I think you see where this is going. So you know what this means is that you don't have to get the kids, you don't have to have your dog put peanut butter on it so he puts his tongue on it and holds it. You don't have to grab the wife and interrupt her. You see what I'm doing now? Thinking smart, working smart. I don't want to tell you how long it took me to do this and figure this out the first time on Gadzooks, my first Samurai. I remember my fuel pump, I think I had to put it on 3 or 4 times before I realized how to do it correctly. But that's how I learned. That's how I learned all this stuff, is from experience. That's why you can call me and ask me questions, because I just told someone yesterday who said, I think I'm bothering you, but I have another question. And I go, the only question is the one, or the only dumb question is the one you don't ask me. So this is why you should subscribe to my channel. This is why you should hit the notification button. This is why you should call me for tech support, because I know what I'm doing when it comes to Suzuki Samurai. Say everybody, go wheeling, be safe, don't forget to subscribe, make comments, please. Tell us what you want us to see. I'm pushing 160 videos. Maybe someday I'll have 1,000, and then my brain will be empty and I can retire. Bye everybody.